Basically, when the countdown timer is done, we get to the bottom thing, and as soon as he's cued, we'll start the game intro. The game intro, you need to be up with the broadcast. Oh, no, not now. Yeah, when the game intro is going, turn the broadcast, turn that off, turn the broadcast. Yes, that way when you come in.
I was just telling Jim, I think I figured it out. Yeah, no, it's down here. I didn't do it.
The Bremerton Knights did what they had to do last night by disposing the Bainbridge Island Spartans with a 61-49 win. Tonight, a bigger task awaits as the Knights host Olympic League powerhouse Port Angeles Rough Riders for a key Olympic League battle. At stake, a chance to keep pace with division-leading North Kitsap Vikings. Tonight is the 6-1 Rough Riders and the 5-0 Knights on the ISBNsports.com and BremertonBasketball.com game of the week. And the action starts now. The Bainbridge Island the Port Angeles Rough Riders and the Bremerton Knights. The Bremerton Knights opposed the Bainbridge Island last night, improved to a good win, and they needed that because tonight they have a big task on hand. It is the Port Angeles Rough Riders who come in now with one loss. Now, what is Limerick's on the record? We talk about it. Coach Jim Ford too. Jim, it's a big game tonight.
Oh yeah, no, this is huge. This is where Bremerton finally gets tested. They beat Port Angeles tonight. They put Port Angeles down by 2, and they put themselves in a very good position for the league championship. The way it runs out, they still have 2 games against North Kitsap, and they still have to go up to Port Angeles to play there. So there's 3 potential losses. So that's why tonight is key, because they would put Port Angeles down by 2, and Port Angeles would have to pick up 2 wins, because North Kitsap still has to go up to PA also. So it's a dice roll.
What's the interesting to see on this one seed jump tonight? Port Angeles has the side advantage on the Bremerton Knights, including the 6'9" John Barra. Well, I got to see him. I broadcast at Olympic High School. He was under guys went down hard on his back and seemed to be okay. And but you look at the men in the for Port Angeles, 6'9", 6'4", 6'3". They do have a sizable height advantage on the Bremerton Knights tonight, but the Knights have the quickness.
No, they do have the height, and but let's go back in the weigh machine. In the Black Hills had the height too, and Bremerton dealt with that. In Renton had the height and the athleticism, and it came down to the final play of the game. So height is an issue, but like you said, they have speed. And I expect them to play a lot like, PA plays a lot like Black Hills in a sense. They're very physical. So you're going to have physical with height. So how's Bremerton going to deal with that?
I think they're going to deal with speed, but they're also going to have to shoot better than they did last night against Cambridge County. What the Knights last night, they only shot 35% from the floor. They're going to have a little better, better than that compared to get Port Angeles.
No, they did. They're going to have to shoot well, and they're going to have to rebound.
The Bremerton Knights
not been a strong rebounding team, and with the height advantage, PA is very aggressive on the offensive board. So they got to go after the defensive rebounds with tenacity. We're talking, so even if it's dead, it's fine.
Yeah, no, you're still talking.
Yeah, no, so that's why it's better off to, and you can flash back and forth to the game now and then on occasion.
What letdown they may have had him by blowing that 14-point lead in North Kitsap, and then coming in here a day and a half later and see if they can't still respond from that.
Well, then after that, losing that, Kevin, they had that long hour-and-a-half bus ride back to think about it. So, yes, but Port Angeles. But if you look at the games that Port Angeles has played, like North Kitsap, they have played some tough non-season opponents. Let's go down here. They opened the season at Foss and won by 1. They played Jackson and lost by 4. They played Kentwood and lost by 2. They played Tahoma and lost by 20 there. So so they've played some tough opponents. So I don't anticipate the loss to North Kitsap is going to affect them negatively. It could be a positive boost because they know they have to win this game today if they want the league championship.
You mentioned that the Port Angeles have not played here in let's see, their gym and Kindle scored all that well as of recent, and that may look for the game. They even though they had a long drive, bus ride back after loss against North Kitsap, they really had a long bus ride here to get here to play Bremerton this afternoon.
Oh yeah, no, they have a long bus ride to play everybody. Just talked to Deontay Dixon, who played at Peninsula College for 2 years, and I didn't, saw him to play once because you got to, it's long everywhere. So they just get used to it. That's part of the toughness that comes with being a Rough Rider.
I'm so stiff today. We've all uttered these words. Question is, what have you done to heal yourself? It won't go away on its own. you need help. Go to Chiropractic Lifestyle Center at 991 Rideau Road in East Bremerton. Our professionals are dedicated and ready to assist you. If you need help, make your appointment today. Call Chiropractic Lifestyle Center 360-373-2225 and start your path to health and healing. My back, on my neck. I'm so stiff today. We've all uttered these words. Question is, what have you done to heal yourself?
When you're ready. Whenever you're ready.
Huh?
Yeah, so we're back next.
Okay. You've got too many mics going.
All right, welcome back to your pregame show. We come back here in a moment. We'll come back with Maya Davis. But first, we have 4 minutes before we get to the first step. So we'll step aside just a moment. We'll be back with Maya Davis. Welcome back to the Bremerton Nice pregame show here with Coach Maya Davis. Well, Coach, you got a big win last night against Bainbridge Island. You beat defense. You won it with defense last night. What's it going to take to beat Port Angeles tonight? They have a sizable height advantage over the Bremerton Nice tonight.
Defense and offense. We have to play a little bit all three phases too. We'll see. You know, a little press here. You know, a lot of interchangeable aspects of the game will happen today. I think it will be more of a coaching battle rather than a player battle because I think both teams are pretty athletically sound and IQ as well.
Renton was taller, Black Hills was taller, Port Angeles was taller, but you had the quickness.
I think that the boys have been adjusted to, and they, you know, sometimes a small thing to a giant, and we're that small thing.
All right, one big thing that you want to preach to the team that is going to pull out of a W tonight.
Oh, just cool, calm, and collective. You know, you can't get too high, can't get too low. You got to stay right in the middle, and then when it's your opportunity, you got to take advantage of it.
Excellent. Good luck tonight, Coach.
Thank you.
Here's head coach Maya Davis here in the Bremerton Nice pregame show. We'll come back. We have more when we return in just a moment.
Presenting Got Clutter, LLC. We are a home removal company servicing locally since 1997. We pick up your unwanted trash, junk, furniture, appliances, mattresses, and debris. We also do rental cleanouts and estate cleanups. We are open 6 days a week to help with your clutter needs. For more info, visit gotclutterllc.com or call 360-377-7990.
Seconds. And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lexington Gym and Ken Rose Court. Well, Maya Davis said, well, the key to tonight to get a success here to beat Port Angeles is, well, be calm, cool, and collected. Yep, and with that, we'll just listen in.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Bremerton High School Gym. Tonight's game is between the Port Angeles Rough Riders and the Bremerton Knights. Tonight, singing the national anthem is Marlene Sawyer. May everyone please stand.
Presenting Got Clutter LLC. We are a hauling and removal company servicing locally since 1997. We pick up your unwanted trash, junk, furniture, appliances, mattresses, and debris. We also do rental cleanouts and estate cleanups. We are open 6 days a week to help with your clutter needs. For more info, visit gotclutterllc.com or call 360-377-7990.
You can't beat the deals at the Mattress Store. Find the comfort, quality, and support for a great night's sleep at the Mattress Store. Our mattress collections offer comfort solutions for everyone. With the industry's most innovative features, competitive pricing, visit our website, mattressstorewa.com. We can help you find the perfect fit for both your body and your budget. We have 2 convenient locations in Port Orchard and East Bremerton. Don't sleep on these amazing mattress deals. Rest assured at the Mattress Store.
Hey gang, K-Mac here, host of the Pin Eye Golf Show. You want to be a part of something special? Of course you do. And you will by becoming a member of the Fraternal Order of Eagles. Enjoy the benefits as a member while supporting your community and local charities. Fraternal Order of Eagles opens at 9 a.m. for breakfast Saturday and Sunday and 3 p.m. Monday through Friday. Become a member of the Fraternal Order of Eagles. To find out how, call 360-373-4944. Fraternal Order of Eagles, helping others since 1898. Here before tip-off here for the Bremerton Knights and the Port Angeles Rough Riders. It's, well, they're getting ready for the starting lineups, Jim, and I kind of expected more people in the stands tonight. Well, hell, and that, and with all the variants poking around, and with the different ways they can watch it here on Facebook, and the BremertonBasketball.com Facebook page, and ISBSports.com. Then they can stay home and watch it from home and imbibe on whatever they want to imbibe with. But nonetheless, the atmosphere doesn't lack here tonight. You can almost feel the intensity in the air as we get ready to go tonight. Yeah, a lot of water and fruit, he said. Boy, that's not my diet. I know that. Fruit and water, it's not exactly in my diet. That's what he had last night for dinner. No Xbox or nothing. But that was good for him because they're going to come out. We're just about ready to get underway with tonight's broadcast. And D'Angelo Moore will get the start tonight for the Bremerton Knights. Rube Wilson will get the start tonight as well for Maya Davis. It was said that the Knights have to be calm, cool, and collected here tonight if they're going to pull off a victory. Also getting the start tonight as he did last night, Jim Sam Tucker getting the start tonight as well. Here's Kanye Taylor. You can pitch the limit almost every night in the Bremerton Knights lineup. And Junior Newman. Well, the 35% from the floor last night. They'll need certainly have to shoot better than that tonight if they're going to get a win over the Port Angeles Rough Riders. Big John Vara, all six, 9 of them will be tipping off against Kanye Taylor. Kanye Taylor stands for the Bremerton Knights at 6'2". Gives up 7 inches to the big man for Port Angeles. There we go. We're up and ready. And Vara will tip it back in the back court. See if we're going out of bounds there from Mastis. And into the hands of Quadon Wheeler He'll dribble in the front court. Here's a dump down underneath and gliding to the rack and scoring is Wyatt Dunning. 2-0 Port Angeles on top. Here early. Here's a little 15-footer back rim, no good, but we have a foul on the play as Sam Tucker tries a shot in, and he'll find himself at the free throw line on the follow-through.
Well, as you saw, the defensive wise is that Port Angeles is going to slow Bremerton down. It's meant to do much. I mean, it is meant to slow them down so the time comes off the shot clock and then they have less opportunities to shoot.
Tucker will bend, flex, release, and hit the first free throw. Just the Knights on the board. 2-1.
Tucker this season's actually that's the first free throw.
He has good form for the free throw line. Good bend, flex, and hit the free throw. Talked to Rube Wilson about that, about the backcourt pressure and shaving time off that shot clock by the time you get in the front court. We have a whistle on the play. And something with the shot clock, I do believe. Amber Plumber, the new athletic director, is a better person than I. I couldn't handle one. I remember one time during the Blue Jackets, they asked me, "Hey, K-Man, can you broadcast to the scoreboard at the same time?" I go, "Not a chance. Not a chance." In 14 years, I didn't bother to even learn how to use that thing. 2-2, 7 minutes to go in the baseline. Port Angeles with the basketball, cross-court pass, and swing it into the corner to Dunning. He'll drive in on the baseline, dribble off his foot and out of bounds. Turnover by Port Angeles. Port Angeles will show their own backcourt pressure on the Bremerton Knights. They get out to Moore, down to Kanye Tater, who glides in with a high ringing one. John Varro will get that one blocked. The big man for Port Angeles gets his first block of the game, far baseline. Shot up by Parker Nickerson. He can't get that one to fall. But getting up the garbage and laying it in is Xander Masters, his first two. In 4-2, Port Angeles. Sam Tucker in the front court for the Bremerton Knights. Drives baseline right, goes up. Can't get the 10-footer to fall. Rebound comes in the hands of Nickerson. Quickly in the front court. Long shot by Masters. Front rim, no good. Going up emphatically and yanking down the Rube. Rebound is Rube Wilson. And a foul called on the rebound. Foul on Alexander Masters, his first. Second team foul on Port Angeles. 4-2 Port Angeles. Here early, just getting underway here. Left Heathorne Gym. Nice to make backcourt pressure. Swing it into the baseline. Now back out on the far opposite side of the floor to Sam Tucker. Out to the free throw line for Kanye Tater. Steps back, gives up to the baseline. To Tucker for a three. Off the rim, no good. Quanah Wheeler tried the three. Can't get that one to fall. Here come the Knights on the run in the front court. In transition. D'Angelo Moore. Kanye Tater at the free throw line. Acosta Dare will get it out to Rube Wilson for three. Can't get that one to drop. Nice. Like last night, having trouble getting the shots to fall early. Here's Nickerson driving the baseline. Cut off there by the defense of Kanye Taylor. Gets it back out to Wheeler. Here's side to Mastis. Dumps it in to Dunning. He tries a 14-footer and hits. Four points for Dunning. There's a nice pass underneath, and then up faking and waiting, and then laying it into Junior Newman. It's 6-4. Back the other way, gliding in is Mastis again. 4 points from Mastis, and he doubled up the score, and the Knights down to 8-4 with 5 minutes to go. Back the other way, Kanye Tater in and out, couldn't get that one to fall. Quanah Wheeler in the front court for Port Angeles to set something up here offensively. Nice overplay that time by D'Angelo Moore. A three from Masters. Varro will yank down the rebound. Swings it near side to Wheeler. To the baseline to Dunning for three. And tapped up by Barra, but controlled by Wilson. Long pass down to Tucker. Gives it up to Wilson, following on the play. He glides in and hits. .4:31 to go. 8-6. Port Angeles will be back in 30 seconds on your Bremerton Knights Basketball Broadcasting Network.
When you find yourself in need of insurance, you ask yourself, where do I go? Who's the best? Who's the most affordable? If this is you, your questions have been answered. H&K Insurance. H&K Insurance is an independent insurance agency specializing in customized policies. They represent a variety of different insurance companies who offer comprehensive packages at affordable prices, like Kemper, Travelers, and Pemco. H&K Insurance has 3 locations, Silverdale, Port Orchard, and in Bremerton. To see how H&K Insurance can assist you, call 360-377-7645. H&K Insurance, we're here for you.
Oh, man. Commercial's so good, want to hear it twice. All right, 4:31 to go here in the first quarter. 8-6 Port Angeles, so facing backcourt pressure from the Knights. Try to get into Wheeler, tapped away by Kanye Taylor on the overplay. And so the Knights will set up defensively. Will get it in. Going up with their shot as Nicholson has their shot blocked. Actually, it was Dunning. Had a shot blocked by Kanye Taylor. So controlled by Port Angeles. They'll dump it over to Mastis in the corner. Hesitation drive goes in. Cut off by Wilson. Kicks it out for Dunning for 3 and drills the shot. Wyatt Dunning. And D'Angelo Moore fouled on the opposite end. Found himself at the free throw line.
63% free throw shooter so far.
And he'll bend flex and hit the shot. First points for D'Angelo Moore. He'll bend flex and release and knock them both down. 11-8 here in the first quarter. Port Angeles on top, 3:53 to go here in the first. Dunning with the bounce ball, and left-hand dribble will come across court. We got a 10-second call. That's what we were talking about last night. Roop Wilson, that backcourt pressure takes a lot of time off the clock, and if you get lackadaisical with it, lose control, lose your mental clock, and that's what happens. Turnover by Port Angeles. See if the Knights can capitalize. Kanye Taylor to free throw line, stepped up for 14-footer, off the mark. Dunning will yank down the rebound. Quanah Wheeler, cross-court pass, overplay by Tucker. Couldn't get the steal. Masters to drive in. Kick out for Wheeler. In and out, no good. But there's Dunning to get the offensive rebound over Sam Tucker. He'll go back up with it, and is fouled by Tucker. First free throw is good. It was on Tucker. Oh, that was on Newman. My bad. So I think the first free throw was Wyatt Dunning. 8 points early for Dunning. 12-8 Port Angeles. And maybe something with the shot clock, perhaps, or the game clock. Yes. PA is up 12-8. 11-8 on the scoreboard. Well, action early of plenty here in the first quarter of play with 3:26 to go. Dunning is at the free throw line. 8 points early. He'll knock them both down. 9 points for Dunning. 13-8. Rough Riders on top. Tucker with it. Get it to Peach, who's now in the basketball game. To Wilson on top, now to Peach near angle to play catch. Flips it to D'Angelo Moore, far side. Now to kick out for 3 by Moore, no good. Kanye Taylor will get the offensive rebound and reset the offense for the Knights. 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Kanye Taylor for three, can't get it to go. Mastis with the rebound. Dunning, Nickerson in the far corner, handled by Kanye Taylor. Get back out on top to Wheeler. Swings the near side to Mastis, who worked the baseline. Cross-court pass to Nickerson. Drives into Dunning. Back out on top. Good ball movement by Port Angeles. Mastis for three. No good. And there's Vara to fight for the rebound. Does with the Knights. And he comes out of there with it. Kanye Taylor. To Moore. And he cut off there. Nice defense on the play by Nickerson for Port Angeles. Kanye Taylor. 15-footer. No good. Mastis on the run on the 2-on-4. Near side to Wheeler. The baseline for Nickerson for three. Swirls in and out. There's a big man's rebound right there by Wilson. Skip pass to Taylor. Up fakes. Goes up and hits the shot. Kanye Taylor. First 2 points of the night for Kanye Taylor. 13-10. Port Angeles on top. Swing the ball around, far side to Wheeler, now to Mastis. Near side to Nickerson, drives to the left baseline, he goes up. Misses the shot, Kanye Taylor rips down the rebound. Here come the Knights. Taylor to Moore. Moore will set up the offense in the opposite angle. Now gives it to Kanye Taylor on the baseline. Back to Moore. Repeats between the circles, back to Moore. Opposite angle, and he's fouled by Mastis. Kanye Taylor will step out, or Tucker will come out, and Newman as well for the Knights. And Frost will come in for the Knights. Kanye Taylor, up fake, goes up left hand and hits. Kanye Taylor closes the gap within one with 1:08 to go here in the first. 4 points for Kanye Taylor, 13-12 Port Angeles. Down on top, the leader, interest pass thrown away by the Knights. Wilson to Taylor, goes in and goes up with a finger roll and lays it up and in. And the Knights have their first lead of the night. With 47.4 seconds to go, Knights take their first lead, 14-13. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to Bremerton Knights basketball. Since 2008, ISBNsports.com introduced to the Kitsap Peninsula their first ever all-sports internet live stream broadcast. Since then, ISBNsports.com has emerged as Kitsap County's #1 all-sports broadcasting network. From the Pin Eye Golf Show with interviews from the Washington States Golf Association, PGA and Champions Tour golfers, to the K-Mac Sports Show, featuring interviews with pro athletes, to high school football and basketball audio and video broadcast. You want sports? Go to ISBNsports.com. Kitsap County's only live and local all-sports broadcasting network. Well, welcome back to Leslie Thorne Gym. K-Mac with Jim Portune. Knights get their first lead of the night. And Kanye Taylor gets his fourth point of the afternoon. And the Knights have rallied back of some sorts. And Port Angeles windbounds off to our right on the baseline, and with 47.3 seconds to go here in the remaining part of the first quarter. Mastis with it. Swing the ball back out on top to Wheeler. Michael Soule has checked in for Port Angeles, as has Jeremiah Hall. Here's Dunning, drives baseline, pulls up from 18 feet and hits. Dunning gives Port Angeles back to lead at 15-14. Knights to play for the final shot, perhaps. Here's a nice pass underneath the Frost. The left hand, gets his own rebound, and couldn't get down with the drop. The three, the two. And he will get a shot off with a high rainbow shot. His front rim, and well, not dropped We're through one quarter of play here at Les Eathorn Gym. It's Port Angeles 15 and the Knights 14. We're back on your Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network. With the holidays approaching fast, there's so much to do, like getting your house ready for family gatherings. Relax. House Call Cleaning Service is here to help. 5-star rated, licensed and bonded, House Call Cleaning offers services in Kitsap and Mason counties. Whether you're getting ready for the holidays or just don't have the time, call the professionals at House Call Cleaning. 360-552-0525 to schedule your appointment today. House Call Cleaning Services. Relax. We got this. Well, I learned one thing today, Jim. It's impossible to take a bite of a hot dog and have it all eaten by the time we get back from a 30-second break. And starve it. That's 15-14. Port Angeles on top. Time winding down. Nice going from our left to our right. Kick the ball in the corner. Kanye Tater drives in, 13-footer. Tapped up and out of bounds by the Bremerton Knights. Backboard's a lost art in basketball nowadays. Get the ball back out on top to Wheeler. At the baseline to Dunning and fires underneath to John Vara, who scores. The big man, the 6'9" senior John Vara scores and extends the lead for Port Angeles, 17-14. Long shot off the mark. That defense trying to go inside the bar, and it goes in from 8 feet and hits John Vara. 4 points now for Vara. They're getting the big man involved now, Jim. Back out on top to Wilson. Kanye Tater fakes left, goes right, pulls up from 15 feet. Front rim, no good. Here comes Port Angeles. Here's Wheeler for 3. Trying to get it to fall, and then trying to climb over the back of Root Wilson to get to the basketball. Was Wheeler trying to follow his own shot and draws the loose ball foul. Sam Tucker getting set to come back in for Frost. We have a full timeout on the floor. 6:33 to go here in the second quarter. Port Angeles 19 and the Knights 14. We'll be back after these words. So you're craving Mexican food tonight. Tell us you're not thinking of fast food. Sitting in line for 20 minutes at the drive-thru, getting mystery meat wrapped in a tortilla. Instead, call Los Cazadores Mexican Restaurant in Bremerton. Los Cazadores are the best authentic Mexican food around. Call your order in at 479-3230 and it'll be ready for you when you arrive at Los Cazadores at 2805 Wheaton Way in Bremerton. No mystery here. Authentic Mexican food only at Los Cazadores. Jim Fortune, 19-14. Rough Riders on top. So you're craving Mexican food tonight. Tell us you're not thinking of fast food. Sitting in line for 20 minutes at the drive-thru, getting mystery meat wrapped in a tortilla. Instead, call Los Cazadores Mexican Restaurant. That's one bounds, now going from left to right. Root Wilson. Down and more. Cross side to Peets, trying to get the ball to Connie Taylor waiting in the wing. The ball stolen away, however. Nickerson goes up and scoops Wilson scores, and they'll get the whack into one. And so Nickerson will get the bucket. He'll go to the line for the whack, and now the one. Sam Tucker will check back in. Pete will check out. Nickerson hits the free throw, 22-14. Knights with the basketball. Kanye Taylor at the free throw line. Will kick it back out. Wilson thought about taking the three. Now swings to the near baseline for Tucker for a three. But the Knights will get the offensive rebound. Again, Tucker baseline. Gives back up to Wilson for three. And no good, but good offensive position underneath by the Knights. Newman. But the Knights come back and has that shot blocked underneath is Nickerson. An offensive foul called underneath. Pushing up before he went up with the shot was Nickerson with the elbow. No basket. And the Knights will get the basketball back, trailing at 22-14. I was screened by the referee. I didn't see it. There's an overplay by Varak on Kanye Taylor. Jabbed away, but retrieving it is Taylor. Far side now to Moore. Tries for a three. Can't get that one to drop. Here's Wheeler in the front court for Port Angeles. To Dunning. Back rim, no good. A battle for the rebound. And we'll have a jump ball on the floor. And they'll get the possession arrow pointing their way. With 5:19 to go here in the first half. 22-14, Port Angeles.
Bremerton ice cold again for the second game in a row from the three-point line. 0 for 9 so far. We're 3 minutes into the second quarter.
Yeah, for the Port Angeles, they're on a 11-6 run to build that lead. Here's on top is Dunning for three. No good. Barra will try to tap the ball around. Saving it for going out of bounds is Bassett. So clinging off. Kanye Taylor and out of bounds. Be Port Angeles basketball. So Port Angeles will inbounds off to our left. Wheeler with it inbounds to Vara. And he pushed off on, I believe, on Kanye Taylor underneath to draw the foul there for Vara. That will be his first personal, I do believe. It is. Knights will get the basketball back. 22-14. Port Angeles on top. Pattern dribble. Kanye Taylor from the baseline. He hits the triple. It's a big shot by Kanye Taylor. Nice back within 5. 7 points now for Kanye Taylor. Vara in the paint will give it up to Dunning, who up fakes, goes up and watching the basketball, wipe that basket off the board. Dunning walks before he could get the basket through the net. 22-17, Knights are creeping right back in it. On their own little run now. Wilson, Taylor, up fakes, drives in, gives it up, back to Tucker. They'll swing the ball around, now back up to Wilson. They'll dribble in, go up, has the ball stripped away by Wheeler. Port Angeles on the run, going up, and getting a hand on it was Kanye Taylor, but scoring anyways was Parker Nickerson. 5 points for Nickerson, 24-17. Knights in the front court, cross court pass stolen away by Mastis. Front court, here they come. Ball tapped away by the defense is Tucker. And then when the Knights went in the backcourt to get it, there's a loose ball foul, I believe, on Mastis. Blocking foul. So the Knights now, Rube Wilson at the free throw line, trying to narrow the gap, 24-17. Here in the first half. So Ben flexing. Cannot hit the front end of a 1-and-1. It will bounce out of there. And Wheeler will pull down the rebound, coming in the front court. Wheeler fires it in. Enters pass for Dunning, stolen away. 2-on-1 for the Knights. Going up with the left hand, too strong. Well, D'Angelo Moore. Here's Wheeler, quickly in the front court in transition. He'll peel out. They'll get the ball to the baseline, and Nickerson will work the ball back out to Dunning at the free throw line. Tucker on him. Enters pass for Vara, stolen away by the Knights. But then ripping it away was Dunning. He'll kick it out for Nickerson for three. He'll rattle and drop. A dagger. Nickerson getting more involved in the scoring now here in the second quarter. Kanye Taylor will elevate a hit from 17 feet. Nine points for Kanye Taylor. 27-19, however. Port Angeles on top. Taylor dribble for Wheeler. 2.5 minutes to go. Dumping down low to Vara. On him defensively is Roop Wilson. He'll get his hand caught in the cookie jar and will whistle for the foul. And we have a timeout. We'll use it. 2:42 to go. We're in the first half. Port Angeles 27. The Knights 19. We'll be back after these words on your Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network.
So you're craving Mexican food tonight. Tell us you're not thinking of fast food, sitting in line for 20 minutes at the drive-thru, getting mystery meat wrapped in a tortilla. Instead, call Los Cazadores Mexican Restaurant in Bremerton. Los Cazadores are the best authentic Mexican food around. Call your order in at 479-3230 and it'll be ready for you when you arrive at Los Cazadores at 2805 Wheaton Way in Bremerton. No mystery here. Authentic Mexican food only at Los Cazadores.
This is on Jim Kimwell's court. 2:40. Points for Dunning unofficially for Nickerson.
So you're craving Mexican food tonight. Tell us you're not thinking
for Parker Nickerson. Wheeler will inbounds to Vara. Get up to Soul. It finds underneath is Vara, and he is whacked very hard underneath.
That's a very interesting play they run. They slide in a big man into the mid free throw line and get the ball to him, forcing Bremerton to collapse on that. Basically, high post and then slide their giant down there on the inside for easy.
Vara will pick up his 5th point. Roop Wilson was the one who got this foul, who get his 2nd personal foul. Vara will bend, flex, and release and hit. Good touch for the big man from the free throw line. Kanye Taylor will break the press. 2-on-1. Bounce pass up the Roop Wilson. Goes up, no foul. Misses the shot. Long pass down, intercepted on the play by Junior Newman. And his pass down to Kanye Taylor in the far baseline in the corner was overthrown and out of bounds. A turnover by the Bremerton Knights. Nickerson will inbounds for Port Angeles. Into Wheeler. Backcourt pressure shown by the Knights. They'll break it down to Vara on the baseline. He goes up and hovering over everybody. He'll score. 8 points now for Vara. Vara, Nickerson, and Dunning, the 3 scoring for Port Angeles. A shot air ball by D'Angelo Moore, but the Knights get back the offensive rebound. On top to Kanye Taylor. Peach, interest pass, stolen away. Try to get it to Junior Newman, couldn't do so. And then the scrum for on the floor. The offensive possession will go towards the Bremerton Knights. D'Angelo Moore inbounds for the Knights off to our right. 31-19 now. Knights going to have to get a little run before the end of the halftime because Port Angeles starting to pull away. Kanye Taylor at the free throw line will step back from 13. Peach will yank down the offensive rebound. There's a stat for you. Goes up and it will end up in the free throw line to get some more. 1:32 to go here in the first half. So Ben Flex release and missed the first free throw. Free throws are going to be valuable for the Bremerton Knights tonight. Jeremiah Hall, the 6'1 senior, will step in for Port Angeles. And stepping out is Quanta Wheeler, the 6'3 senior. Next free throw, it hits. He gets on the board. First points of the night for Pete's. 31 to 20. 11-point bowls for Port Angeles. 1:25 to go, first half. Nickerson, 16-footer, in and out. Barra will tap the ball, but reclaimed by Brooke Wilson, who speeds in the front court behind the back dribble. Goes up and has the shot blocked by Vara. Long pass down, intercepted by D'Angelo Moore. So reverse dribble down and get the ball to Kanye Taylor near the angle. Far side, Peach for three, and hits the ripple and the triple for Trayvon Peach, and closes the gap, 31 to 23. And there is driving in is Dunning. Before the shot, foul on Junior Newman. And here's Casey Ulen screaming for free throws. And instead, Port Angeles inbounds, but Michael Stoll inbounding Devara. They'll skip it back out on top. Bring his head down, driving in is Dunning. He'll spin to the rack with a little scoop shot through Kanye Taylor and scores. 33 to 23, 10-point lead. 4-second differential on the game clock and the shot clock. 20 on the shot clock, 23 on the game clock. Kanye Taylor goes in, which kind of forces his way in. Port Angeles looking for a travel, but they'll get a foul instead on Wyatt Dunning. That's Wyatt Dunning's third personal foul. And that's going to be big. Kanye Taylor hits the first free throw. 10 points now for Kanye Taylor. 33-24. Taylor will dribble, now spin the basketball, bend flex, and hit the next free throw. 11 points for Kanye Taylor. 33 to 25. Knights could use one last stop and maybe get one last bucket before the end of the first half. If they can get that far, Masters with the basketball drive in, go over the big 1-2. Off the window, too strong, but he's fouled on the play. And that's going to hurt the Bremerton Knights.
But in sportsmanship, Masterson ended up against the boards, and Wilson helped him up. Wasn't trying to.
Sam Tucker getting ready to come in. And Alexander Mastis with 4 points at the free throw line. The lefty will miss the first free throw. Tucker will come in. And Junior Newman will step out. And he'll hit the free throw. There's Mastis. 5 points for him. 11-point lead. There's a 9-point lead now for Port Angeles, 34 to 25. And the Knights come across half court. The foul is called on Port Angeles on Jeremiah Hall. So Kanye Taylor will, with 1.3 seconds to go, has a chance to put the Knights within 7 before halftime. And he'll bend flex and hit the first free throw to Kanye Taylor. 34-26, Port Angeles. And the next free throw is good. 34-27. And that will do it here for the first half of action from Les Ethar Gym and Ken Wills Court. It's Port Angeles 34. It's the Knights 27. We are at halftime. We're back with our halftime totals when we come back on your Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network. So you're craving.
Hi, I'm Michael from McLeod's Grill House. When was the last time you had the perfect steak, award-winning prime rib, or an awesome handcrafted hamburger? McLeod's Grill House is the #1 steakhouse in Kitsap County. In fact, we have won the West Sound Home and Gardens Best Steak and Prime Rib Award in 2015, 2017, 2018, 2019, and we finished a close second in 2016. Look out, 2020.